Well, bless you, friend. Thank you so much for swinging by my channel today. I'm Shannyn Caldwell, and this is the Healing Season on Air. It is a pop-up podcast of the Healing Season LLC. The Healing Season is here to help you process through your grief and trauma. I am Shannyn Caldwell. Think of me as your trauma mama. I'm here to love on you, to encourage you, but not to push you past your edge. Now listen. Today, I want to talk to you about how I got started in holistic wellness in the first place. When my mom and dad died, and it was 1999, I was what is called commonly a seeker at the time. So I was just kind of like an all-you-can-eat buffet of faith that was trying to find out, And that's when my mom and dad died in a tornado. By the way, that's what my book is about, The Healing Season, How a Deadly Tornado Wrecked and Reshaped My Faith. You can find that wherever you find books, When I woke up the morning of the funeral, every hair on my head had split. The morning of the funeral, friend, I looked in the mirror and I thought that I had gone gray overnight. But upon further inspection, I realized that each hair on my head had split. And that is when I realized this profound truth, the deep connection between the heart, the mind, and the body. My grief and trauma split every hair on my head. That morning, I had to call my friend, Krista. She came to the hotel room and she put my hair in a bunch of little twists for the funeral. And when I came home, I got it all cut off, super short. And I decided then, that I needed to make a choice, that I needed to heal now in real time. Because if I didn't, it was going to start to show up in other ways. The phenomenal book from Lois Hay. I had read that one, which it's escaping me right now, the name of that book, but check it out. This one right here, also a profound resource for you. It's called The Body Keeps the Score. All of this research about the connection between our physical bodies and our emotional and mental wellness. This was 1999. I knew I had to do something. I couldn't mess around. I was a single mom at the time. My daughter was 2, 3, and I needed to be there for her. And I wanted to be there for me too. Do you know what I mean? And so here's what I did. Here's the radical choice that I made. I had a very stressful job. It was a great job, arguably a dream job. I was working at a radio station in Detroit. It was a wonderful position and I loved it. It was, however, incredibly stressful. And I knew that I couldn't give it and my healing its proper care. Plus my little girl, she was so little. And I wanted to be there for her too, And so I made a bold choice, not suggesting to you in this podcast, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying you quit your job. What I am saying is I quit my job and I started a little soap company called Soapbox, Good Clean Soap. I learned, it was the beginning of my essential oil journey. I learned from a master essential oil and perfumer. And, I took time away to make soap and fizzies and mostly to spend time with my daughter, to journal. I'm not saying either that anyone has the luxury of quitting my job. Part of my circumstances at that time, because of the tornado, it meant that my brother and I got insurance money from the house and we were able to split it. It provided a momentary freedom that allowed me to reorient my life. But maybe for you, you don't have that choice available to you. Even if you do, it's not to say that you necessarily should. I would suggest that you take time to pray about that and to sit with it and to see if there's something that clearly must give if you are going to have the freedom and space that you need to heal and thrive. So for you, Maybe that is deciding that you're just going to be intentional with drinking water or putting lemon in your water and starting your day with it. That can make a huge shift. The healing season is not about changing up your whole entire life so that you can heal now. The healing season is about recognizing that we want to heal and making small choices that lean us in toward that healing. So if you're here for it, pop it in the comments. Say, I'm here for it. And tell me if you want, or at least be thinking for yourself, what is that one thing that you're going to be doing just this season, okay? Small thing, big thing, you decide, all right? For me, just so that you know, right now, I just committed to a 21-day workout program. I'm on day 3. I'm going to hit it every day, okay? That's what I need to do right now for me, for my healing season. What about you? Thank you for letting me walk this journey with you. You can find out more, of course, at the website, thehealingseason.com or shannyncaldwell.com, Shannyn with a Y. Like if you like the page, subscribe. Thank you so much and be well.